Hello and welcome to Cricket Tune. Time for the fourth T20I between the host England and India. Must-win game for India to avoid the series defeat. And England started wonderfully in this T20I series, now leading the series by 2-0. And it's a must-win scenario for India to avoid the series defeat. Yes, the head-to-head scenario tells us out of the last 10, 6 goals to India and 4 to England. And within that 4, they have owned 2 in the last 2 matches. Consecutive wins for the home side. And that means they are leading this 5 matches T20I series by 2-0. One washed out match to start with, but after that it's all about England. It's a wonderful start for the home side, and it's going to be their series to win. If they win this one, it will be England to win the series. And for India, must-win game. If they lose this one or somehow it's called off, then it's England to win the series. So yes, time for the playing 11 to share with our viewers throughout the world. This is the playing 11 for the visitors, India. Captain Shreyas to lead the Indian side. They have Abhishek, Sharma and Vaibhav, Sooryavanshi, the 2 openers for them. Left-hander Ishan, Kishan to follow with Tilak, Varma, Axar, Patel, the all-rounder. Another all-rounder, Shivam, Dube is there. And then the pacer, Prince the Washington Shunder, followed by Rashid, Kishan and Adil Singh, the left-arm seamer. Yes, India have made a couple of changes for this match. They have Washington Shunder and Rashid Krishna comes into the side, and they have dropped Rashid Rana and Varun Chakraborty for this match number 4 against England. India on the toss and decided to bat, and here comes the playing 11 for the home side, England. What a start for this team. Brook, the captain, with Phil Salt and Josh Buttler, 2 openers for them. Fantastic openers. Got a wonderful start in the previous match. They will like to carry on that start in this match as well. Bethell, man of the match in the second T20I, will follow in this match as well. Banton is there. Will Shacks. Rehan Ahmed comes back into the side, replacing Dawson. So that is the only change that England have made for this match. No Dawson, Rehan Ahmed is there. Curran, Adil, Rashid, the leg spinner. Jofra, fantastic start in the previous match, and he will followed by Josh Tang. That's the playing 11 for England. Both the sides already are out there in the middle. It's India on the toss, decided to bat, and 2 left-handed batter will start the proceedings for the man in blues. Abhishek Sharma, 25 years of age, and his partner is only 15 years of age, Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. And yes, he is another left-hander. Will face the first ball in this encounter, will be at the non-striking end. And yes, India must-win match to avoid the series defeat, as they have on the toss decided to bat in this match number 4. And for England, it will be none other than Jofra to start the proceedings. Left-arm seamer got the wicket of Sooryavanshi in the last match, and now he will try to replicate the same thing here in this 4th T20I. All set for the first ball. India decided to bat. It's a must-win game for the world champion to avoid the series defeat. The left-hander Sooryavanshi on strike to face Jofra. Just one slip in placed for the left-hander. Down the leg side, should be a wide. And that's the first run for India. Yes, that's a team ranking comparison. One of the 2 top sides of the world in this format are facing each other. India, the number 1 side in T20Is, where the England, the number 2nd team of the world in this format. So 2 best sides facing each other, and hopefully we'll have a cracker of a match here at Bristol. Another shot of a length. Miscute pull shot. Has taken a single, waiting for the confirmation. And it's from the bat, so he's off the mark with miscute shot by Vaibhav. There's a batting carrier for Abhishek Sharma. Look at the strike rate. Near about 200 strike rate in this format. He's an exceptional cricketer. 11 50s with a couple of hundreds. Best of 135, almost 1600 runs scored by him from 51 matches. And he is out there in the middle to face Jofra. Slightly back over lane, slight misunderstanding, no chance for run, dot ball. Jofra, little bit of expensive. 8.4 the economy for him, 7-3 first, no 5 yet in this format, best of 4 for 33. Always dangerous with that new ball, Jofra. And English fans will hope him to take an early wicket once again here. Two left-handers in the middle. Still there's one slimming placed. Another shot of a length. This time got some bad. Goes towards mid-wicket. Gets a single. Off the mark. Single for Sharma. Single for Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. 3 runs from the first 4. The young star for India. Just the 3rd match for him. 14 runs. So for the top performance for him. 27 from the first 2. On strike. Wanted to play that pull shot, another miscut shot, but will fall safely. Chase for Adil Rashid, and he will cut that off. And they are taking a couple of runs. 2 more runs for India. Some short stuff from Jofra so far to start the proceedings. Three from the first 2 balls for Vaibhav. Jofra currently the number 26th ranked bowler in T20 international cricket. Once again with miscut shot. This time finds the mid on. It's a dot ball. Second dot ball in this over number 1. There's just one change for the home side. England. Rehan Ahmed replacing Liam Dawson in this 4th T20I. India opted to bat first in this must-win match for them. For England, there is no chance for them to lose the series. 2-0 up. All they need just a point. It could be a washed out match, could be a win. That's all. Fuller outside that off-stump line. Miscut shot. Once again, it's a dot ball. Good start by Jofra. 5 runs from his first over. 5 for no loss, India. Couple of changes for India. They got Washington Sundar and Prasid Krishna back into the side. No Harshit Rana and Varun Chakravorty. Josh Tang to bowl the second over of this match. Got 4 wickets in the previous match, so he's in form. Right arm fast, 28 years of age. Bright shine at Bristol. Abhishek Sharma on strike, going on the up over the deep extra cover. That's the first boundary of this match. Always a risky shot to play that inside out shot over the deep extra cover. And he has connected well with that. The fielding restriction is on. It's always a good shot to play. First boundary for India. Just landed inside the boundary line. Checked the shot, slight misunderstanding. Abhishek Sharma wanted to take the single, but Vaibhav says no to that. Curran was at the cover. He was quicker. Josh Tang, this is what he has done in T20Is. Economy on the higher side, 9.3. 1-3 first, that was coming in the previous match. 4 for 28, that was in the previous match for him. So far the best bowling performance in this format. Only the third match he's playing. So still a long way to go for him. Miss good shot, goes to her square leg. Single will be taken. Good start in this over for India. 5 from the first 3 balls. Yes, don't forget it's a must-win match for India. England leading the series by 2-0. 1 washed out match as well. So 60% win for India. In fact, for England. No win yet for the world champion. And they're struggling big time in the series. Lost against Ireland in that 2 matches T20I series. And no chance to win this series. And it's the must-win match to avoid the series defeat. Once again for the world champion. Onto his back foot. Wanted to cut away but finds the point. Dot ball number 2 in this over. That was the number 5th dot balls played by India so far out of the first 10. 5 balls, 3 runs for this 15 years of old boy. He's on strike facing Josh Tang. This time he has found the gap and got enough power to reach the boundary line. He gets his first one, second one for India. Nine runs already in this over of Josh Tang. Still 1 legal ball to go. After that 5 in the first over, they got 9 already. Couple of boundaries, 1 from Abhishek, 1 from Vaibhav. Pressure on Josh Tang. Last ball of this over. And it's a short ball going for the uppercut. Wonderfully placed. Is it goes for a maximum? Yes, indeed. Over the third man boundary. First 6 of the night. And guess what? It's a Vaibhav Sooryavanshi with that first maximum for the visitors. 20 for no loss after the first 2. Yes, short stuff from Josh Tang to finish that last over. And he goes for uppercut. No third man was in place, so yes, bit safer shot to be honest. Good control. Here comes Archer. Goes towards leg side. Wonderful field. Fielded by the field. I think that was Phil Salt. In fact, it was Will Jacks. Single has been taken. Yes, he's back on strike. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. This is what he has done in the last 6 balls. Look at that, 4 followed by 6. 10 from the last 2 for this man. Can he convert his start to a big one here? On strike. No sleeping place for him now. Going for the big one, way too high. And has fallen safely. 2 fielders were converging to catch that ball, but none of them could reach to the ball there. The mid-wicket fielder and the deep square leg fielder trying to reach to the ball, but it has fallen safely. Two more runs for this man. 23 now for India. Good comeback after that bit slowish start in the first over. Now the run rate is almost 10. 15 from 8 balls for Vaibhav. This is his strike rate, almost 190. Now the fielder is going to the in front of square leg at the deep. Here comes Archer. Oh, low full toss. Just couldn't capitalize that full toss there. So these are the top 5 batters of the world right now in T20 internationals. 2 from India, 1 from England out of that top 5. Ishan Kishan, number 1 ranked batter, followed by his teammate Abhishek Sharma. Saqib the Farhan from Pakistan, number 3rd. And Phil Salt from England, number 4th. Patel Nisanka from Sri Lanka in that number 5th position. Currently the top 5 batters of the world in this format. One more missed shot. This should be taken, I think. Mid-on takes it. Once again, it's Jofra with that wicket of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. And his short staff has worked for England. Too many shots. And he has paid the price. Has to go back to the pavilion once again after getting some start. 15 years old boy goes back for 15 with a boundary, and the 6 India have lost their first one on 23. Number 1 ranked batter right now in the world in T20 format. Ishan Kishan joins in at number 3. And the left-hander. So currently the number 1 and number 2 ranked batter for India will start to carry on the momentum. But he is doing a wonderful job. I like to see his performance in this T20I series so far with the ball. Jofra, 4 wickets including the last one. He's playing his 3rd match in the series. 4 wickets already. Ishan Kishan on strike. Now there's one slip in place for the newcomer. There's also mid-off and mid-on. Once again, short stump, cut away, and will get his first run of the mark straight away. Considered just 5 runs in his first over, Jofra now just 4 and a wicket, so 9 runs out of his first 11 deliveries and a wicket. Good start by Jofra. Yes, he's currently the number 2nd ranked batter of the world. Abhishek Sharma. Now 7 from 6. He has just lost his partner. Now we'll try to build up a partnership with the newcomer Ishan Kishan. Good looking cover drive, but couldn't find the gap. Fantastic over from Jofra. Just 4 runs and a wicket of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi in the last over. India now 24 for 1 after the first 3. Yes, just 1 wicket is down. 15 for Vaibhav. Just 1 run from the extras. With that saying, this is DRB with you here on Cricket Tune. On microphone, behind the screen. And it's time to say hello and welcome to each and everyone. Those who have just joined here on Cricket Tune for this 4th T20I between England and India. Time for bowling change. Will Jacks will bowl his first one. Right arm off spinner, 27 years of age. And he starts with a dot ball. Good flight. Pushes towards the mid-on. Jofra is there. And they have taken a quick single. Good running. Bowling carrier for this right arm spinner. Off spinner Will Jacks so far has taken 18 wickets. Best of 3 for 14. 2-3 for, so not a good journey as an all-rounder. And he likes to continue with some wickets in his first over. Fantastic control, back-footed punch. And timing was perfect. So is the placement. Let me tell you something. This is just a push from Abhishek Sharma. The ball has found the sweet spot of the bat and has found the boundary line. Second boundary for him. Hit pressure was building up on India. Now there's a boundary coming down the track. Has checked a shot there. Will Jacks just has changed his line. Fires them long off field. A single will be taken. Ishan Kishan. 145 strike rate in this format. 10 50s and 100 in this format. More than 400 runs he has scored with almost 29 average. Oh, misfield by Jofra once again. Will they come back for the second run? Yes, they will. Not good from Jofra. Should have been just one, but a slight misfield. Wanted to stop the ball with the foot, but miscued. So 2 more rounds for Ishan Kishan. Bit fuller. Front-footed defensive push. Finds the mid-off. 8 runs from the first over of Will Jacks is there. 32 for 1 after the first 4. India. Two seamers and the spinner so far are introduced by the English side. 1 wicket for Jofra and so far the successful bowler for the home side. Two overs, 9 runs and a wicket. Once again he has taken the wicket of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi in his second over in this match. Jofra. And now he's been replaced by Josh Tongue. Onto his thigh pad, flicked away towards backward square leg. Single will be taken. Yes, these are the top 5 bowlers of the world in this format. Rashid Khan still sitting at the top, and followed by Ahmed from Pakistan, Adil Rashid from England, number 3rd, Adam Zampa from Australia, number 4th, and India got 1. That is Varun Chakraborty, which is interesting to see because he is not playing in this 4th T20I. He's been replaced. Leading edge. Who wants it? It's Sam Curran takes it. Josh Tongue strikes. And the whole English side are celebrating. Bowling change has worked for them. Once again, the short stab wanted to pull that and got it top edge. Simple enough chance for Sam Curran. He makes no mistake, but he did. Ishan Kishan. Just 4 for him, and India have lost their second. 33 for 2. Time for the captain to join it at number 4. So finally a right-hander after that top 3 left-handed batters for India. 31 years of age, Shreyas Iyer joins it at number 4. So success for the seamers of England. Jofra, now Tongue. I'd like to see his performance in this series. Josh Tongue, 5 wickets. 4 in the last match, now 1. Good start in this over, just a single run and a wicket. Tense phase at the dugout of India. It's a must-win match and they have already lost a couple of wickets. No sleeping place for the newcomer now. Pushes towards point. Don't forget it was India's call to bat first after winning the toss, yes. Shreyas, captain, needs to fight with the bat. And he got Abhishek Sharma waiting at the non-striking end onto his iPad. Just guided that ball towards deep fine leg. There was no man at the deep, just a short fine leg, and he has got no chance to stop that. Captain gets his first boundary. Just the flick of the wrist. Fine touch and has reached to the boundary. 4th boundary for India. They still need a good partnership here. This time waited for the ball. Pushes towards short third man. There was a fielder. No chance for run. Josh Tongue got 4 wickets in the last match and his good form is continuing in this format. And the captain of India got more than 1,000 runs in this format with 136 strike rate, 950s, no 100 for him, best of 74. This time he has found the point fielder. It's a dot ball to finish. Fantastic bowling change from England. 5 runs and a wicket for Josh Tongue in that 5th over. 37 for 2, India. Vaibhav got 15-4 for Ishan Kishan. And India have lost 2 wickets within the first 5. Just 1 over remaining in this power play, and with that saying, it's also time for another bowling change. Man who took the catch of Ishan Kishan now will bowl his first one. Left arm medium, Curran. There's a short third man and short final with a point. Cover and mid-off in placed. With Fuller onto his pads, goes towards mid-on. Jofra will cut that off single from the first ball for Sharma. Curran, who likes to bowl that slower stab, that backhand delivery. Heavily depend on his change of pace. 8.7 economy so far, has taken 70 wickets out of that 73 innings with the ball for England. 1-5 already for him with 6 threefers. Onto the off stump. Back for the defense from the skipper. Yes, these are the top all-rounders right now in this format. Zimbabwean all-rounder Sikandar Raza sitting at the top. Said Mayum number 2nd. Hardik Pandya, who is not playing in this series, number 3rd. Dipendra Aidi, interesting to see, man from Nepal, number 4th position in the all-rounder ranking. Rashid Shreyas from West Indies, number 5th. That's good to see. Oh, misunderstanding. It could have been interesting. Hands on head for Tom Banton. Called from Shreyas and responded by Abhishek Sharma, but then Iyer says no to that. And full and dive. has saved the day for this left-hander. Abhishek Sharma survives. Pressure on India. And it's the world champion who are feeling the pressure. It's a must-win match for them. Have lost their first two, in fact second and third T20Is already. So they are trying to save the series. No chance for India to win this series. Chance for England. All they need just a win or a washed out match, whatever it is. Going for the cover drive, wonderfully find the boundary, fantastic. This is the response from the captain of India. Bit fuller outside that off-stump line and goes on his front foot. Perfect placement. Bethell tried his part to stop that but couldn't reach to the ball. Second boundary for Iyer. Now he has pushed towards the mid-wicket to take a single. 5 boundaries for India so far.
Super.
Run rate now just under 7.5. Last ball of this power play. And it's a backhand delivery from Curran. Cut away for just a single. 7 from the first over of Curran. It's 44 for 2 after the power play, India. So this is how the power play has gone past for India. They got 11 singles, 3 doubles, 5 boundaries and a 6. And also played 16 dot balls. So that means almost 44% dot balls played by India within the power play. Lost a couple of wickets and got 44 runs on the card. Still good batters to come for India. All they need a big partnership. One big partnership can change the whole scene for them. Time for bowling change. Experienced leg spinner will bowl his first. Adil Rashid, 38 years of age these days. First ball onto his pads, goes towards the long on, takes a single. Moves on to 16 from 13. Abhishek Sharma, captain on 9 from 8. Adil Rashid, plenty of experience for this man. 9 3-fers, 166 wickets in T20 internationals, best of 4 for 2 runs only. Can he take something like that in this match? English fans will love to see that. Has played with a softer hand. Captain has come back for the second. This is good cricket from the skipper. The man at the deep mid wicket was a bit towards the boundary line. That's why he has played with a softer hand, and there was a chance to take a couple. And they have taken that. Onto his back foot. Goes first long off. Single. It's a second over so far, the best one for India. 15 runs coming from the second over because of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, who got 10 runs in that last 2 balls of that second over. Straight up, and Adil Rashid takes that. What a start by this leg spinner. It was a bit half volley, and Abhishek Sharma wanted to play that pull shot, got a top edge, and a well just catch by the bowler himself, caught and bowled. India are feeling the pressure. And they have lost one of their opener right now. Sharma goes back for 16 from 14 balls. 48 for 3. All-rounder Shivam Dube joins in number 5. Another left-hander. Plenty of left-hander in this playing 11 for India. That is a bit surprising to me. I'd like to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the top 7 are the left-handers. This is something I think India need to think about. Out of that first 7, 6 are the left-handers. Except the skipper, everyone are the left-handers in that top 7. Wonderful start. Adil Rashid, currently one of the top-ranked bowler of the world. Don't forget, and he has started wonderfully with that wicket of Abhishek Sharma, number 3rd ranked bowler in T20 Internationals. Captain just has given him the responsibility, and he has responded with that crucial wicket. Shivam Dube on strike. There's now a slip for the newcomer. Onto his pads, guided towards fine leg to take a single off the mark straight away. Captain needs to stand up with some crucial batting performance. Currently the number 93rd ranked batter. Come on, he's been promoted 425 steps in the last ranking. Are you kidding me? Currently the number 93rd ranked batter. Good flight and good cover drive from the captain. He will keep the strike in the next over. But fantastic start by the leggy Adil Rashid. 6 runs and a wicket from his first over. That single also brings up the 50 for India. 50 for 3 after the 7th. Five bowlers have been used by Brook. One for Jofra, one for Josh Tang, and one for Adil Rashid. Hello, my friend. I found you again. How are you today? Hope you are okay. Hello, Sher. Yes, I'm doing fine. How are you? Good afternoon. Listening from Jamaica, says Gordon Nixon. Good afternoon to you. Welcome from Jamaica. India definitely struggling. They are losing wickets in regular interval. Now Sam Curran has been replaced by Jofra. First ball onto his pads. Goes towards fine leg single, and umpire says there's leg by. That's only the 2nd round from the extras. Shivam Dube just has joined in that last over after losing the wicket of Abhishek Sharma. More than 150 strike. This is something good to see. But India need a big score here. 650s for him. More than 1,000 runs with 30 plus averages. That's something healthy if you talk about T20s. He's on strike. Facing Jofra, man who took the first wicket in this match. Short ball outside that off-stump line. Wanted to cut that ball. Miscued. So that was the number 18th dot balls played by India so far in this match. Exactly 7 the run rate. They have 7 wickets in hand, India. This time we'll get just a single. Time for that projected score to have a look. With that current rate, which is just under 7, they will get to 138. That is not good to see. They need to improve that. If they want to score more than 150, they need 8 runs per over from now on. 10 runs per over will give them 177. And for the 200 mark, they need 12 runs per over, which is looking really tough at this moment. Going down the leg side, could be a wide. In fact, it was brushing the pads. So it's a dot ball, so 19th dot balls. There's a deep fine leg, deep square leg, deep mid wicket and long on. So 4 fielders at the boundary line. At the leg side, 1 at the deep cover. Short of length once again, and once again it's a dot ball. He's putting some extra pressure on the batters. Jofra, 26th ranked bowler of the world in this format. India needs some good offers, need a partnership, need a 50 from any of these two. Uppercut, and has gone for a maximum, I guess. Yes. That is something you will get from T20s. Some unorthodox shot, and that goes for a maximum. First one for Shreyas. And now, after 8 overs, India are on 58 for 3. Two sixes, one from Vaibhav and one from Shreyas. 2 sixes and 5 boundaries. Adil Rashid has been replaced by Curran from this end. His first over considered 7. Will bowl his second one. Shivam Dube on strike. Bit fuller, flicked away. Jofra will cut that off single. Number 17 singles for India. That's the timeline of this innings. 1 boundary and 1 6 in the last 3 overs. That tells you the story. India are under some pressure. Short ball pulled away. There's a deep mid wicket. Just will be a single. Number 18th single. Captain moves on to 20 from 16. And by far this is the best knock for India in this match. 16 balls, 20 runs with 2 sixes and a boundary. 4 singles and a double as well with 7 dots for him. Now Dube will get a single, goes towards long off. Good start in this over for Curran. 3 balls, 3 singles. One of the top ranked all-rounder of the world. Don't forget, number 13th in the recent ICC T20I all-rounder ranking. Curran. Slightly back of a length onto his thigh pad. Goes towards wideish long on. Gets a single. England don't mind that singles. 4 balls, 4 singles. I'm not from India, nor am I a supporter. I got to say the fact that the dropped sky after he won the World Cup is pathetic. He led them to the top of the mountain and they threw him off. This is something quite new. This surprised everyone, I think, over the world. And lots of talks still, I think, is going on. And I can remember something like that was happening in the recent past. And now India are struggling. Lost the T20I series against Ireland, 2 matches T20I series. Now they are fighting to save the series here against the number 2nd side of the world, England. Punches down the ground, single will be taken. 6 balls, 6 singles from the 2nd over of Sam Curran. 64 for 3 after 9th. These are the top 10 teams of the world right now in T20 Internationals. India and England, 2 top sides facing each other, followed by Australia, New Zealand. South Africa, Pakistan is there. West Indies, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Afghanistan. Josh Dung will bowl his 3rd, replacing Archer. Opening the face of the batters, deep 3rd man single. This is the timeline. Last 7 balls, just 7 singles. Just 1 6 in the last 3 overs for India to take. They're struggling to get some big hit. Captain at the nose striking in. Now Shivam Dube on strike. He's on 5 from 6. Oh, that's a good delivery. Hands on head for the bowler. Almost hitting the stump there. Got some bat. Bit bottom edge. Don't forget Shivam Dube also a good all-rounder. One of the top ranked all-rounder of the world as well. Number 11th in the recent T20I all-rounder ranking. His team do need him to score some quick runs. Possibly a big knock. Back for the punch towards the extra cover. That is something good to see. Pure timing and placement. Perfect execution of that back-footed punch. And a wonderful placement. Brings up a 21-run stand from 17 between these two. First boundary for him. They needed some boundaries. And hopefully that is the first one for them. More to come, hopefully. 6 boundaries and 2 sixes within the first 10. Still 3 balls to finish the 10th. That's almost a perfect Yorker. Well played at the end by Shivam Dube. Goes towards mid-off, no chance for run. (22nd) dot ball. Five runs from 4. Still, I will say it's a good over so far from Tang. Just 5 from 4. Short ball goes for a pull shot. Finds the fielder at the deep square leg. Jacob Bethell will cut that off. Just a single. Your partnership between these two now 22 from 19. Almost the same contribution from both of these two men. And this is the partnership details. 50% contribution from Shreyas, Iyer, 45% from Shivam Dube, and 5% from the extras. Dube is 90% effective, and the captain is right now 100% effective. Control pull shot, just for a single. Still, I will say it's a good over from Josh Tang. Just 7 runs from that last over, halfway stage in that first innings. India now 71 for 3. It's a time for a drinks break. That's how they have scored their runs within the first 10. India 25 singles, 4 doubles, 6 boundaries and 2 sixes only within the first 10. And they also have played 22 dot balls, 37% dot balls. And don't forget, they also have lost 3 crucial wickets. 2 in the power play and 1 just after the power play. That's a batting card for them. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi once again got some sort of start, but failed out to get a big one. 5th pin today with a boundary and a 6. And his opening partner, Abhishek Sharma, goes down for 16 with a couple of boundaries. And Kishan, the number 1 ranked batter, failed out today. Goes back for just 4. Those are the top 3 batters for India. Already are back to the hut. Just 2 from the extras, so that's good to see from England. Good start from Jofra, wicket in that second over he bowled today. And Tang also got 1 for Adil Rashid in his very first over. No wicket yet for Will Jacks and for Sam Curran. It's a must-win game for India. England leading by 2-0. Very good chance for the home side to win the series against the world champion. And don't forget, they are also one of the top side of the world, number 2 team of the world. England, they're facing the number 1 side. And brilliant start for them. On the second one by 4 wickets and huge win in the last one. But in that head-to-head scenario, India definitely are on top. But England right now well ahead. Out of that last 10, 6 wins for India, just 4 for England. But England got 2 out of the first 3 and a washed out match. Change in the bowling attack after that drinks break. Adil Rashid comes back to bowl his second. Got a wicket in his very first over. Wicket of Abhishek Sharma. Caught and bowled. Just conceded 6. Number 3rd ranked bowler of the world. Captain on strike. Shreyas Iyer on 24 from 20. Good flight. Oh, wonderful. Misses. Beaten for the flight there. Yes, he is one of the top ranked bowler, number 3rd. Adil Rashid. Another flight at Delhi. As it on the full goes towards long on, single will be taken. Run rate now exactly 7. But they need more. With the current rate, they can only get to 140. They need 12 runs per over to get to 188. That is something looking tough from here. Don't forget, it was India who won the toss, decided to bat in this must-win match. But now they're struggling to get some quick runs. Miscute shot goes to mid-off. Just a single from the first 3. Down to 1 knee. Goes for a big one. 1 bounce to the deep square leg. Lucky indeed. Pressure was mounting on India. And Dube wanted to play that risky shot. And good luck for him. That was a miscue shot, and miscue shot has saved the day for him. Just one bounce to Sam Curran at the deep square leg. 4 balls, just 2 singles. And that was the number 27th singles so far for India. Good shot. That's a wonderful inside-out shot. Should reach to the boundary. Wonderfully saved. I think it was Will Jacks who has saved a certain boundary. Shot was good from Shreyas. One of the tough shot to play. The inside-out shot, but wonderfully fielded by Will Jacks. Coming down the track, once again going for the big one. And this time he has found enough bat. Indian fans are happy as their captain got the third 6 of this match. 10 runs from the second over of Adil Rashid, 81 for 3. Good catch taken by the crowd as well. Yes, they need some big hit. They need more 6s and boundaries. Time for another bowling change. It's Will Jacks will bowl his second. Considered 8 runs in his first over. Shivam Dube on strike. There's a long on. Deep mid wicket and deep square leg in placed. Going down the leg side should be a wide. Simple enough decision to make for the on-field umpire. Number 3rd runs from the extras. Goes first long off this time. Will get a single. Giving the strike back to his captain. 33 from 24 with that 2 6s and 2 boundaries. And 2 doubles as well with 9 singles. Captain leading from the front. He needs to stay in the middle for India. Coming from around the wicket to the right-hander. With half volley pulled away but bit miscued. There's protection, just a single. Right, time to have a look. Who is the favorite player? %33% of our viewers going with Bethell. So at this moment, in that poll, he's the favorite player or popular player, Bethell. 33% of our viewers around the world have voted for him in the poll. So currently he's the popular player. It can be changed. You can take that poll if you haven't. Onto his back foot. Goes towards wideish long off. Single. Captain back on strike. 34 for him. Back-footed punch towards a deep cover. Another single. 38 runs from 30 between these two. And he has a captain leading from the front. He has contributed with 23 out of that 38. 2 from the extras as well. Another extra, I think. And umpire has denied. That's a dot ball. Shivam Dube was expecting that ball to be wide. But umpire says that's a fair delivery. Back-footed punch finds the Whitish long off, just a single. Good over from Uljak. 6 from this over. 87 for 3. Welcome, Lawrence. Good afternoon, all my cricket tune fans and cricket lovers. Saying hi also to my wonderful commentator. Okay, welcome, Lawrence. Hello to you. Hello to everyone. Those who have just joined here on Cricket Tune. Just 8 more overs to be bowled in this first innings. Now, Curran will replace Adil Rashid. Still wicketless. Into his third now, Curran has bowled 2 dot balls and conceded 13 runs. Shivam Dube on strike. He's on 14 from 16. Has played 5 dot balls and got just a boundary. Going with under 90 strike rate. Short ball. Missed out. Number 6 dot balls played by Dube. 14 from 17. Just 1 single boundary. 6 dot balls, 10 singles and a boundary for him so far. He's on strike. Curran to bowl to him. Backhand delivery going down the leg side this time. Umpire has signaled for a wide, and that's an easy signal to make. That wide also brings up the 40 runs partnership between these two from 33. Only the 4th runs from the extras. India do need some boundaries. That is wonderful bowling. Shivam Dube just wanted to play that ball over the cover. And Curran has bowled a bit wideish delivery. Had to reach to the ball there, but just couldn't reach to that. 2nd dot ball in this over. 27th dot balls for India. Powerful shot, and finally has found the gap. It was powerfully struck by Shivam Dube. There was a man, just couldn't reach to the ball in time to stop. That's the response from this left-hander. And that's his 2nd boundary. Number 7th for India. There's short third man and short fine leg in place, so no one at the deep behind the keeper. Once again goes towards the deep mid wicket. This time 1 bounce to the fielder. Just will be a single. Yes, our projected score is telling us with that current rate they can go to 147. Now 12 runs per over will give them 181. Interesting to see if they can reach to that. India with 7 wickets in hand. They need some good finish to get to that. Here comes Curran. Oh, huge appeal. He was moving to his off-stump line, 3 shire. Fuller length. India now, in fact, England now thinking about a review, and they have taken the review. On-field decision was not out. That's the first thing to remember. And I think that's a good appeal. Although the on-field decision was not out, so that is a fair point. That's a positive point for India. Maybe pitching was umpire's call. So umpire's call could save the day for Shreyas, I think. That line confirms that there was no bat involved. So ball tracker is coming up next. There's a ball tracker pitching outside the leg stump line. So umpire was spot on. England have lost their first review. Shreyas on strike. Okay, umpire is not ready. India just not playing the type of cricket we expect. I don't know what's going on with their team after the World Cup, even though cricket is a game of glorious uncertainty. There's plenty of happening in that dugout, I think. They have dropped their World Cup winning captain out of nowhere. That's not only dropped him, dropped from the side. Full toss, just couldn't get the full toll out of that, just a single. 7 runs from that over. It's 94 for 3, India. Captain leading from the front, he is on 36. 19 for Dube. And it's time for another bowling change. In fact, Will Jacks will bowl his third, so no bowling change from this end. Partnership now between these two, 46 from 38. There's the partnership details. Captain going for a big hit, but there's a long off. One bounce to the fielder, just will be a single. Single is something that England don't mind. That was 35th singles for India to take so far. Powerful shot of stride, but miscued shot from Shivam. Dube goes towards long on. Once again, just a single. They need more than just a single there. Timeline tells us they got just one boundary from the last 12 balls. Struggling to get some quick runs there. Cut away. And the point couldn't stop that. But the fielder, the deep, has cut that off. They will take 3, I think. Yep. But Rehan Ahmed has saved a single run for his country. It waiting off, going for a cut shot. Diving forward by the point fielder. Just couldn't reach to the ball. 50 runs partnership also has come up with that third run. 51 now between these two from 41. Wonderfully cut off by Tom Banton. Although they have taken 2, but that is some wonderful fielding. One from Rehan Ahmed. Now Tom Banton at that whitish long on saves a certain boundary for England. With that 2 wonderful fielding performance, they have saved 3 runs, don't forget. 5 says Lawrence, and yes, they got 5 from the first 3. 100 up with the double for India. 101 for 3 now. Going for the big shot. Has got the elevation, but not the distance. Gone. Once again, it's a Tom Banton who saved the certain boundary in the second last over. Now has taken a good catch at the long on boundary line. Will Jack strikes. And it's Shivam Dube who is feeling a bit pressure because he's not getting his runs quickly. Going with under 100 striked it. Now departs on 22 from 23 balls. Couple of boundaries, 12 singles and 1 double for him. 101 for 4. Yes, 6 out of the top 7 at the left-hander. Another left-hander comes in the middle. Tilak Varma, 23 years of age. So wicket for Will Jacks. Tilak Varma likes to see his career. More than 140 strike rate. And look at that. Already got a couple of hundreds and 750s. More than 1,500 runs with 43 average. That is something very, very good to see. Can he play some cameo? Or maybe more than that? Jack's got 1 ball left in this 14th over. Goes towards deep third man. Will be cut out by Phil Salt. They have taken 2. No boundary in that last over. They got 9 and have lost 1 wicket. India now on 103 for 4. $15 for Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, 16 for Abhishek Sharma, 4 for Ishan Kishan. And the last one, Shivam Dube got 22. Captain will be the man on strike. He is now on 40. Sam Curran will be replaced by Adil Rashid into his third now. Fighter delivery has played that inside out and wonderfully put away for a boundary, crucial boundary at this point for India. And it's coming from the captain. Number 8 boundary for them. Bit straighter. Goes towards long off. Single. Good start to this over. Tilak Varma, one of the top ranked batter. Currently the number 6th ranked batter in T20 Internationals. Number 6th ranked batter coming in number 6th position. Interesting. Good flight. Goes towards bowler. Wonderfully saved by the bowler himself, Adil Rashid. That's the first dot ball in this over. 5 runs already from the first 3. India need more boundaries or 6s. Bit flatter. Back-footed pass towards the whitish long on. No chance for second, just a single. Captain, just 5 runs to get to his 50. 45 now. Three boundaries and 2 6s for this man. Leading from the front so far, the best performer in this first innings with the bat. Half volley and has played a powerful pull shot. And what a way to get to his 10th 50 in this format. It's the captain getting some crucial runs for his country. Super. 51 from 33. 14 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 3 boundaries and 3 6s. More than 150 strike rate. Coming down the track, goes down the ground and will be taken just a single. Good over for India. 13 runs from the 15th over. 116 for 4. Yes, time for a reminder. Those who have joined here on Cricket Tune for the first time or haven't hit that subscribe button already, you can hit that to get on board if you want to join us for some exciting cricket matches. Yes, it's your choice, and you can decide that. Will Jacks will bowl his final. Yes, still the second over was the best one. Wanted to play that reverse sweep. Totally miscued the line of the ball. Dot ball to start with. Every dot ball will hurt India at this moment. They need boundaries or sixes. Cut away. And there will be just a single. I'm not a real fan of any of these two teams, but I'm a lover of a sport. If India don't careful, they might lose the series. Yes, it's a must-win game for India. Yes, we all love to have some exciting cricket matches, don't we, Lawrence? Just a single from the first two balls. Oh, it's got some bottom edge, and let me tell you something, that bottom edge has saved the day for him. He was coming down the track to play that powerful shot over the offside position, but somehow he managed to get some bottom edge, and that saves the day for him because the keeper couldn't grab that ball for stumping. Vidapish goes towards mid-off. Single only. Will Jacks won't mind that single at all. 4 balls, just 3 singles. And that was the 42nd singles taken by India in this inning so far. Guided towards the point. Another single. 120 up with that singles for India. The run rate is still under 8 runs per over, 7.6 to be exact. Jacks to bowl his final ball. Punches down the ground, and that should be just a single. Wonderful spell from this man. Considered 28 runs and a wicket for Will Jacks. Has bowled his 4-over spell. That is more details of him. Has bowled 5 dot balls, conceded 14 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and just 1 boundary against him. 121 for 4 India after 16th. Josh Tang is back into his final over. Will he go for a scoop shot? Because there's short third man and short fine leg for Shreyas in place. Just outside that off-stump line, pushes for a double. Will they come back? Yes, they will. Couple of runs for the skipper. And that was number 8's time. They've taken a couple. One, two, three for 4. Still 3 overs and 5 balls to go. Going towards long on, has checked his shot, just will be a single. India need at least 200 runs on the board to really have a chance in the game. Presently, England stand a great chance to win with the quality batters they have. That's my prediction. Definitely England are on top. They own that first 2 matches with some ease, leading the series by 2-0, 6 to 7% success rate out of the first 3. And no win yet for India. Must-win game to stay alive. By the way, India got no chance to win the series. All they can do just draw the series. Taking the front leg to clear that point fielder, but finds the fielder, and it's the first dot ball in this over. And that's the dot ball counter. 32nd dot balls played by India. Just 3 balls to go for Josh Tang. Already has taken a wicket. Tilak Varma on strike. Has cleared the short fine leg. That is something he was looking for. And this time has got enough bat. Much needed 6 for India. First run for Tilak Varma. England will win the series as Pascal Williams. They got some wonderful chance. All they need, just a win or maybe a washed out match. That will do for England. And this could be the day for them. Coming down the track, has balled the shorter ball. That point fielder has taken that. Some intelligent bowling from the man you were watching on your right side. Josh Tang gets Tilak Varma with that shorter stuff. It was an off-cut, a short ball. Varma wanted to clear that fielder, but straight to the hand. After getting a 6, he goes back to the hut. 11 from 8 balls for this man. 130 for 5 India. Another left-hander. We have talked about that out of the top 7, 6 are the left-handers. Only the captain is the right-hander. He's waiting at the non-striking end. This is something I think India need to change. Look at that. Vaibhav, Sooryavanshi, Abhishek, Sharma, Ishan, Kishan, Shivam, Dube, Tilak Varma, Washington, Sundar, and Axar Patel if him the left-hander. So out of 8, now 7 are the left-handers. England all the way, man on one gone, says Pascal William. Okay. Now the short fine leg fielder has been pushed up to the deep fine leg, and the short third man also pushed back to the deep third man. Now the long off and long on inside the 30-year circle. So there's mid off and mid on now. Okay, wanted to play that uppercut, miscued. Successful final over for this man, Josh Tang. 4 overs, considered 36, and has taken 2 wickets. That's how he's bowled his 4 over spell. 11 dot balls, considered 6 singles, 1 double, 4 boundaries, and 2 sixes. Low score for India in this game, says Pascal William. Yes, they need something around 180 at least, I think, as Lawrence was talking about that. 9 runs in the last over. 130 for 5. And run rate is still under 8, 7.6 now. Let's see. Okay, we'll come to that. Adil Rashid is coming up, replacing Chaks. He will ball his final over. Okay, projected score is telling us they need even 12 runs per over will give them 166. So they need around 15 runs per over. Pushes towards long on, takes couple. Captain into the 60s now. Can they have some big overs, India? Right now they're struggling. Low full toss, miscue shot, and long off will cut that off, just a single. When was the last 6? It was in that last over, right? 4 balls is the last 6. And if you talk about a boundary, let's talk about that. 19 balls is the last boundary. They got a 6 in the last over. That was 4 balls ago. Now 19 balls, no boundary for them. Washington. Fighter delivery. Powerful shot down the ground, but long on is there. 1 bounce to him. Still no boundary. They need more runs here in India. Just not getting the big overs right. Look at that. 15 runs in that second over. Still the best one for them. After that they got 13, and that was also in the 15th over. Captain coming down the ground, and he has got enough bat. Over the long off boundary and into the stand. 140 out for India. Moves on to 67 now. That was his 4th 6. Waited for the ball. Late cut. Fabulous. There was just a short third man, and he has cleared that fielder to get a crucial boundary for India. Yes, he is on fire. 6 followed by a boundary. The captain of India. Can he get another one here? I think he can. This time over the long on. 6-4-6. 20 from the final over of Adil Rashid. And it's 150 out for India. 150 for 5 with 12 balls to come. They needed the big over, and that's the blue line. 20 runs in that last over. Curran comes back, and he will also ball his final over. Now, captain, he's waiting at the non-striking end. Washington Sundar just has joined, just played 2 balls. Will he go for a single and give the strike back to his captain? There's long off, long on, right at the boundary line. Also a deep square leg and deep mid-wicket. Now the long off coming in the 30-year circle, and third man is going back. Now there's mid-on and long off in placed, in fact. Here comes Curran. Washington on strike. Backhand delivery, missed out. Every dot ball will hurt India so badly. Yes, the run rate now finally going up that 8 runs, 8.3 now. And just 11 balls to go. If they can score 13 runs per over, they will go to 174. 11 balls, 30 to get to 180. Possible, but very tough. But they got their captain still in the middle. Bit fuller. Anyway, he has got some bat to that and will take a single. Now the captain is back on strike. This is what he has done in the last 6 balls he faced. 1-2-1 followed by 6-4-6. 20 runs in the last 6 balls that Iyer faced. Captain leading from the front. And he is taking on his own hand now. Curran. Low full toss. Pushes towards wideish, long on. Trying for the second run. Not there. Only a single. At this point, England fans will love to see that India just taking a single. That was just a 49 singles for them. Washington on strike. Just 2 singles for him. Oh, that is some wonderful bowling. Block hole delivery. Washington shouldn't have got absolutely no chance to get underneath the ball. Second dot ball in this over number 19th. And that is 36th dot balls in this match. Wonderful block hole delivery. Tough for any batters to get underneath the ball. Still on 2 from 5. Cover drive. There's a deep extra cover. It's only will be a single. Come on, India. No boundary yet in this over. Just look at the timeline. They got 20 runs in that last over. That was the 18th. And now just 3 singles. This is something special from Curran. With that backhand delivery, slower ball, fuller lead, block hole. Fantastic from Curran. And just 1 ball to finish his job with the ball. Captain 78 from 46. There's now short thirdman in place. Fuller onto his familiar leg stump. Flick towards the leg side. Just a single. Fantastic from this man. 4 singles from his last overs only. Look at that. 4 overs, 24 runs. Yes, he got no wicket, but economy is just 6. 7 dot balls, 15 singles and 2 boundaries. After 19 overs, India on 154 for 5. He's back to bowl his final over, Jofra. And it's the final over of this first innings as well. 16 runs to get to 170 for India. Captain on strike. 79 for him. Slow ball. Top edge. Who wants it? Has fallen safely. Are you kidding me? 3 fielders were converging to take that, but no one were able to get to the ball. It was a slower ball, just 119 Ks from Archer. Long off, long on, and that fielder at that almost mid-off position. No chance. But nonetheless, it's just a single. So that's also a good result for England. And guess what? Washington on strike. Full toss. Is he got enough bat? No, he won't. Just will be a couple, I think. Yep. Couldn't get the timing right there. Phil Saul was the fielder to stop that. Still no boundary. Just look at that timeline. What a finish in that 18th. After that, single and doubles, that's all. 5 singles and 1 double from the last 8. Going over that fielder but couldn't clear him. Adil Rashid was waiting at the deep fine leg to catch that ball, and he got to that comfortably. Jofra Archer has struck for the second time. And it's just 5 from 8 balls for Washington Sundar. India have lost their 6th on 157. Another left-hander. It's Axar Patel in at number 8. There's a deep fine leg and there's a short third man. Also at mid-on and long off in placed. Just a bit defensive shot, I will say. Third ball. What an over. Yes, they needed some boundaries or 6. They got nothing in that last 10 balls. 10 balls since the last 6 for India. And they got just 2 balls remaining. Slow ball outside that off-stump line. With misfield by the captain Harry Brook, and they got to just a single. That single brings the captain back on strike, Shreyas, into the 80s. And just 1 ball to finish this in this first innings. Last ball of this first innings. Missed out. I don't think he got any bat to that. Appeal for a run out. I think he's gone. Umpire will have a look. I think Axar Patel is gone at the non striking in. It's a Jofra Archer. On his follow through has hit the timber. Wonderful footwork. Yes, well shot to his ground. That should be another one down, and that's also a dot ball to finish. Simple enough decision to make for the third umpire. So it's Axar Patel who got out in that last ball because of that run out. That is it. India got to 158 for 7 in their 20 overs. Except the captain. No one got that much score with the bat. 80 not out for Shreyas from 49 with 5 sixes and 4 boundaries. And once again the openers got some start, but not a good one to see from Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. 15 years old boy got just 15 in this match. 16 for Abhishek Sharma, 4 for Ishan Kishan. And Dube get 22, got some start, but he was taking some more balls. Need to focus on his strike rate, but just 22 from 23. Tilak Varma got 11, Washington got 5, and just 1 for Axar Patel, and he was the man who got out in that last ball of that first innings. Some tight bowling performance we have seen from the English bowlers. Jofra Archer got 2 for Josh Dunn, 1 for Adil Rashid, and 1 for Will Shacks as well. But Sam Curran, who hasn't taken any wicket, but look at that economy, just 6. And Jofra Archer was the peak of the bowler. 4 overs, 20 runs, 5 economy, and 2 wickets, and also the run out from him. That's the first innings done and dusted. So for England, it's a wonderful chance for them. If they want to win the series today, all they need to do just score that 159 runs from their 20 overs. That means they need something around 8 runs per over to win this series today. And if you talk about India, they need to take 10 wickets of England, or need to restrict England within 157. That's been said, and it's the time for some break. We'll join with you hopefully after the break. If you want to join with us after the break, all you need to do, hit that subscribe button if you're new here on Cricket. Like always, live will be there, but you will not receive any signal from our end. And once the second innings will get underway, we will start the proceedings hopefully after the break. Till then, have a break. Welcome back after that break. Not a good score with the bat for India. It's a must-win game, and now England, with that batting performance to come, they need a 159 to win. Here comes the Indian side, followed by the two openers of England, Phil Salt and Josh Buttler, the ex-captain. Got some wonderful start in the previous match as well. These two, Salt got 70, I think. Destructive openers. And Buttler currently 35 years of age. This is what India have done with the bat. 158 in fact for 7. Something not good to see. They needed more, at least 180 on the card. Could have been a good one for them. Let's see if they can defend this one. Some fantastic bowling performance we have seen from Archer and from Tang. So India needs something like that from their seamers to start with. And they got Ajdeep Singh with the new ball to start the proceedings after the break. Left arm medium, 27 years of age. So everyone is getting ready. Target for England is 159. And Salt is the man on strike. And there's one slip in place for this right-hander who got almost 1,800 runs in this format. Look at the strike rate, 165, 34.4 average. So he is one of the dangerous batter for India. 950s and 400s as well. Fantastic. First ball, little fuller, goes towards the mid-on. No chance for run. And for Ajdeep Singh, with that 8.5 economy, has taken 134 wickets in this format. Has taken 1 fifer already. 16 3-fers as well. Best of 5 for 51. India need early wicket. Strong batting lineup of England still to come. Here comes Ajdeep onto the pads. Has played that ball towards mid-wicket. No chance for run. Phil Salt. Yes, one of the dangerous batters for England to have in this format, and he's one of the top-ranked batter of the world as well, number 4th in the recent T20I batting ranking. And yes, he is up against number 17th ranked bowler of the world, that is Ajdeep Singh. Recently demoted 2 steps. Going down the leg side, and the keeper couldn't stop that. It's just a gift. And it's a leg by, signaled by the on-field umpire. Kishan diving to his left, just out of his reach. First run for England, and it's from the extras. So England, they are off the mark with that leg by boundary. Mid-on, right at the edge of the 30-year circle. But there's some wonderful in swing, bit fuller. India lost 2 wickets within the power play. Last ball from Arshdeep Singh, 135 case. Salt on strike, bit fuller once again, and once again he has found the fielder. No chance for run. Last ball of this over. Still no run from the bat. Oh, huge appeal. Huge appeal. Bit short of length. Salt wanted to play that pull shot. And umpire says not out. Looks like Tilak Varma is the captain now in the middle. I think they got Shreyas waiting at the dressing room. So Tilak Varma is the acting captain for India in the field. So no review from India. 4 runs from the first over, and it's a maiden over for Arshdeep Singh to start with. 4 for no loss. Yes, a time for a reminder. If you're watching this live stream here on Cricket Tune, time to share this one. Try share more with your friends and families on social platform to join with us. Rashid Krishna to bowl his first right arm first fast seam, 30 years of age. Okay, that is the ball breaker going over the middle stump. So yes, good decision by the on-field umpire, and good decision from India as well not to take the review. Buttler on strike, finally to face his first run. There's still one slimming plate fuller. Buttler goes towards mid-on, no chance for run. Ex-captain of England, almost 150 strike rate in this format. Look at that experience, 158 matches for this man, and going with more than 33 average. That's good to see. More than 4,000 runs as well. 28 50s and 100 for him. He's on strike. Going down the leg side, wanted to flick that appeal, but I think that was going down the leg side. Once again, umpire says no to that. Rashid Krishna. Oh God. Just look at the economy, 11.5 economy. Yes, just has played 6 matches before this one, but start is not that much good. Too much expensive. 11.5 the economy, 8 wickets. Umpire maybe not happy with something. I'm not quite sure why. Still there's one slip in placed. Once again, this time is field. And that misfield allows them to take the first run from the bat. Buttler is off the mark. Should have been stopped quite comfortably there. Salt has played 6 balls without scoring any run yet. I'd like to see his performance in this series. 71 runs from the first 2 matches he played in this series. That is the second and the third. Now going towards leg side, but I think he couldn't get any bat to that. It should be another leg by. Yes, it is. So 5 runs from the extras already out of the first 6 rounds for England. Just 1 from the bat. India needs some quick wickets. Because they've restricted 2 of the openers within just 1 single run from the bat, but they need wickets to take quickly. It's a strong batting lineup to come for home side. There you go. Still Harry Brook, Jacob Bethell, Banton with Jacks. Sam Curran to come. It's good shot once again, this time from Buttler. Finds the mid-off. Okay, interesting. Out of that first 11 balls, the leg by, we have to add that leg bys to the dots. Actually, 10 were the dots. So, yeah, that's something that needs to be changed. It's not 8, it's 10. Full toss. And this time he got some bat to that, I think, but not from the middle of the bat. Will take a single, though. And that's the first run for Phil Salt, in fact for Buttler. Second run for him, in fact. Sorry about that. 7 for no loss. I'm still enjoying your lovely commentary. Keep it up, my friends. As share. Thanks for the compliment. Adil Singh to bowl his second. Started with a maiden over. Just 1 run from the bat. In fact, 2 runs. That is from Josh Buttler. 5 from the extras. Leg bys. And Buttler will be on strike. He's on 2 from 5. With Fuller. Once again a miscute shot. Once again no run. There's some tight bowling from the Indian opening bowlers here. Number 17th ranked bowler Adil Singh. I'd like to see his performance in this series. This is what he has done in this series so far. 3 wickets for him from the second and third T20I. Going for a big one. This time he has got enough connection. No question about that. Into the slot for Josh Buttler. And he likes that. First 6 for the home side. Right from the middle of the bat and into the side screen. They're going over the side screen. That's a big shot. Wicket run rate now 8.3. There's just a 159. The target for them. Oh, that's a beauty. And that is something. Got the first wicket for India. Change of length has done the trick. Wonderful seam position. hint about swing. And just got an outside edge. After getting a 6 in the second ball, he departs. Buttler. Hardeep Singh strikes. And much needed breakthrough for India. It's 13 for 1 after 15 balls. England. Captain Johnson at number 3. Harry Brook. 27 years of age. Finally success for the man in blues. Like to see side by side. After 2 overs and 3 balls, India got a flying start. They got 23 for no loss after 2 overs and 3 balls. Whereas England now 13 for 1. So time for the English captain. With the bat, more than 150 strike rate, got 106 50s. And he has also he got a healthy average of 30 plus. You have seen Shreyas was batting wonderfully. Now he's back in the field. Was missing out in that first over. Onto the off stump. Just hurried the batter. Defensive shot from Harry Brook for no run. Some tight bowling from India. That's good to see. They have 158 runs on the count to defend. And it's a must-win game for them, don't forget. Here comes Saqib. Scoop shot. And this is something that Harry Brook likes to play, especially in this format. And what a way to get off the mark with that scoop shot. 6. Got enough bat. And has cleared the distance as well. Second 6 in this over. Runs and the wicket. Last ball is coming up. He still wanted to play that scoop shot. This time Adil Singh has bowled a wideish delivery. Umpire says that's well outside that off stump line. You need to bowl that again. Wide ball. 6 runs from the extras. This is something that India need to focus. They have given 6 runs from the extras after 2 overs and 5 balls, where England, they gave just 1. Full toss outside that off-stump line. Connected well, but wonderfully saved by Axar Patel at the deep. They have taken 2 though. Look at that over. Yes, Adil Singh got a wicket, but England got 15 runs out of that over as well. 22 for 1. After getting a 6, Josh Buttler departs in that last over. 8 from 8 balls, and now the captain started with a 6. Phil Salt. Unlike Phil Salt, he has played 7 balls for no run, 7 dot balls, still waiting for his first run. And it's time for first bowling change from India. Rashid Krishna has been replaced by Prince Yadav. Right arm fast seam, 24 years of age. Salt. still waiting for his first run. One of the top-ranked batter. Still waiting for 7 balls. Number 4th ranked batter of the world in this format. On strike. All through the defense. And going over the stump as well. Good pace from Prince. 141 case. Oh, that's something. Pace is tough. Good to see that. India do need some quick wickets to get back on top. Yes, they got one. But England still have a strong batting lineup. Bit fuller. Onto the middle and off-stump defensive shot. Still he's going with 141. First 2 balls, both the cases. It was 141 from Prince Yadav. That's his bowling carrier. Only the 3rd match he's playing. From the first 2 matches, he got 5 wickets and already got a 3 for. List of 3 for 22. So good start with the ball for India. Prince Yadav, just 24 years of age. With an offer, has gone over the cover. This time he has got enough bat. Yes, it was a risky shot because there was a cover, but he has played over the fielder. No chance for them to stop. First boundary for Salt. In fact, it's his first run after 9 dot ball. Come on, are you serious? It's a no ball. Confirmation from the 3rd umpire. So time for a free hit. Chance for Phil Salt to smash that next ball. He's been bowled out. Come on, are you kidding me? Playing the front leg, wanted to play that over the leg side. It was 140 Ks and hitting the bottom of the leg stump. But it was a free hit delivery. Seems like Phil Salt is finding it very much tough to get his timing right. Fuller has gone past the short 3rd man and will race away to the fence. 2nd boundary for this man. It was a good delivery. Don't forget it was Fuller length. Almost hitting the top stump line. But somehow he managed to get some bat and it has gone past the short 3rd man into the fence. Bit unlucky for the bowler, to be honest. Going down the leg side. Good, well started by the keeper. It's wide. One more run from the extras. So this is something India need to check. Plenty of runs already from the extras. Out of that first 4 overs, they have conceded 8 runs from the extras. Giving away too many runs from the extras. 5 runs from leg byes. Punches down the ground. No chance for the fielder. Number 3rd boundary for this man. And all of them were coming in this over. Now 23 runs partnership from just 9. Yes, he's an exciting player to watch. Phil Salt. Look at that last 6 balls he faced. 3 boundaries in the last 3 legal balls for him. In fact, 4. That was a free hit ball, okay. Onto his pads, now flicked away for a single. It's an expensive start for Prince Yadav. 15 from his first over, 37 for 1. Nice voice, nice style of conveying, says Hafiz. Welcome, Hafiz. Thanks for your compliment. This is side by side. After 4 overs, India were 32 for 1 and England 5 runs ahead, 37 for 1. Time for bowling change. Hardeep Singh has been replaced by Prasidh Krishna. Just considered 2 runs in his first over. Salt on strike. Got 3 boundaries in the last over. Short ball going over the short third man. Seems like he has got his rhythm back. 70 in the last match. Struggled in the opening 15 or 20 minutes. Now he is dealing with boundaries. 17 from 15 with 4 boundaries. And that was coming within the last 7 deliveries. 8 dot balls, 1 single, 4 boundaries. There's short third man and short fine leg. He has ball towards leg stump line. Just a defensive push. No run. Prasidh Krishna also good to see him bowling with 141 Ks. The last one. So some good pace from the Indian seamers. Rashid and Prince Yadav. Fuller. Miscute shot, but will get a single. Just look at the timeline. 2 sixes in the third, followed by 3 boundaries. Now 1 boundary. So boundaries and sixes are coming in quick time for England. Now they're going with a 9.3 run rate and the required rate now just 7.5. That's the scenario. They need 117 from 93 to win with 7.5 required rate. Wanted to go over the offside, but he has balled that wideish delivery. This is even better from Prasidh Krishna. 144 Ks. Five from the first 4 delivery. Oh, got some bat to that. Line was good from Prasidh Krishna. Okay, they have taken a single. Just 1 wicket in the first 5. If we talk about India, okay, 39 spot, he was to come up with that single. Umpire is telling us there's a no ball, front-footed no ball. That means another free hit is coming up. And guess what? It's field shot once again to face that free hit delivery. He missed out the first one. Now chance for him for the second time. He's on 18 from 17. Let's go England, says Pascal Williams. Yes, England are on top. Now time for free hit. Salt on strike to face Prasidh Krishna. Second no ball in this innings. Short ball. Just going over the keeper's head. Will run away to the fence. frustration for the bowler. Ishan Kishan just couldn't stop that. Got a little bit of glove there. And going over the keeper's head and into the fence. Fifth boundary for Phil Salt. Just look at that. There's 3 boundaries from the last 6 balls he faced. And the last one was a free hit delivery as well. England all the ways. I let go, guys, says Williams. Through the offside, number 6. It's raining boundaries at Bristol. "15 runs from the 4th, 15 runs from the 5th. Also brings up the 50 for England, 52 for 1 after the 5th. Oh boy, I wasn't ready for that. They got 45 runs from the last 3. Number 3rd, number 4th, number 5th. All of them from where England got 15 runs each. 45 runs from the last 3 overs. Easy win for England, says Williamson. Seems like an easy win is waiting for them. Prince Yadav to continue, into his 2nd over. Picked away by the skipper Harry Brook. Just giving the strike back to the informed batter. He's just got 6 boundaries. And guess what? He played 8 dot balls to get his first run. Got his first run from the 9th delivery. Now 2 singles, 6 boundaries, 130, 6 plus. Strikes it. On strike. A little bit of half volley, but appeal. Umpire says not out. They have taken a single. Will they go for their review or not? They're thinking about the review. And India have decided to take the review. A series win for England, says Pascal William. Yes, series win is waiting for them. Flying start already for the home side. And yes, this is what they need. 105 from 88 balls to win this match for England. 7.2 only the required rate. Tough call for India. They need 9 more wickets to win, or need to restrict England within 103. That's the outrage. It's flat line, hitting the back thigh of Salt. Nothing from the bat. On-field decision was not out, don't forget. So all-important ball tracker is coming up. England on fire, definitely. Especially Phil Salt, he's on fire. Pitching outside off, impact in line, going over the leg stump. Umpire once again was spot on. And now India have lost both of their review. In fact, India got 1 review left, I think. Yep. 1 review left. One more run from the extras as well. Number 10th runs from the extras. Defensive shot from Harry Brook, captain of England, number 90th ranked batter. Recently has jumped to one step in that T20I batting ranking. Started with a 6, now on 10 from 7. Onto his leg stump, flicked away towards leg side, trying for the second run. They're very much quicker, and they have taken 2. Excellent running in between the wicket as well from England. Not only with that powerful shot, they are always there to take some chance. This is how they have scored their runs so far. 6 singles, 2 doubles, 6 boundaries and 2 sixes, with 17 dot balls as well. Two balls are still remaining in this power play. Captain Brook on strike. He's going for a scoop and cleared that shot fine. Number 7's boundary for England brings up the 60. Someone from India needs to step up and stop this too, because both of these are looking really dangerous. 47 runs together from just 22. The two right-handers, Brook and Salty. Look at that. Salt now 100% effective, Brook 93%. Short ball, going for the pool, bit miscued shot, and has fallen safely over the short fine leg. They will take 2 at least. Indeed. 10 from the final over of the power play. England are flying 62 for 1 after the power play. Welcome, Ganesh. That's side by side for you. India after the power play, they were 44 for 2. England, they're flying with 62 for 1. So England are well ahead of India. Now that required run rate is only under 7, 6.9 to be exact. 97 to win from 84. Rashid Krishna has been replaced by Axar Patel. Left arm orthodox. Failed out with the bat. Now, can he take some quick wickets for India? India badly needs some quick wickets to get back here. Tough call for India. And first ball, wonderfully back-footed punch from Salty. Gets a couple. And that couple of runs also brings up 50 runs partnership between these two. 51 runs together from just 24 balls. It's straight down, got some bat. Axar Patel, 101 wickets in this format from 99 matches, best of 3 for 9. 8 3-fers, no 5-fer yet. Goes first long on for a single now. Harry Brook on 18 from 10. Just 94 from 81 to win. Easy picking for a single. Will they try for the second? Not there, just a single. Axar Patel, number 19th ranked bowler in this format. Also 21st ranked all-rounder. I hope the fast bowlers don't hurt that 15 years old Indian batsman. He failed again. Scored 15 today. And once again it was Jofra who took his wicket. Has played with a softer hand towards a long on. Long one was quick enough to stop the second. Fantastic partnership. 54 runs from just 28. And most of the runs are scored by Salt. 56%, 35% contribution from the skipper as well. 5 runs from the extras. So extra also helped by 9%. Flicked away for a single. 6 runs from the first over of Axar Patel. England just led 7 runs per over to win this. They are now on 68 for 1. It's time to appreciate your wonderful support already. 25 likes done and dusted. More than 30 likes almost already done. So thanks for that. Thanks to who have hit that like button already. You can go for 50 likes here during this live stream. So spin from both the sides as we are having Washington Sundar to replace Prince Yadav, the 5th bowling option for India. First ball, wanted to play that cut shot, missed out. Harry Brook this time. 51 wickets from 57 innings. Economy is 7.1. The best bowling figure. India needs something like that in this match to get back. 3 for 3. Captain into the 20s, 20 from 13. Going towards a long on, powerful shot. Just landed inside the boundary line. There was a long on, but he got absolutely no chance to reach to the ball. It was just a half volley, powerful shot on his back foot. Harry Brook gets his second boundary. Indian bowlers are struggling big time. This time, even bigger. Into the stand. All the English fans, they're loving it.
Super.
That is some powerful shot. Okay. I won't read that because I don't read the comment. Wonderful cover drive. There was no one at the deep extra cover. It's a raining boundaries. This time the captain of England. Exciting player to watch. This is what he has done in the last 6 balls. Single dot. And then the power. Boundary 6. Now a boundary. "14 runs from the last 3, and he got 16 from the last 6. Into the 30s already. Harry Brook 34 from 16. Look at his strike rate. More than 200. Cut away. Cut away wonderfully. This is absolutely fantastic placement. Washington Sundar seems like he is helpless. He's helpless because of this man who is now on fire. "18 from the last 4 balls he faced. The captain of England. Now sensibly pushed back towards long on. What an over. 19 from the first over of Washington Sundar. After 8 overs, England, they're flying 87 for 1. Just look at side by side. Just look at that. India, after 8 overs, got 58 for 3. And look at England, 87 for 1. Almost 11 the run rate for them. That's the match summary. Yes, Indian captain got 80 runs, but he needed support from the other batters as well. Just 158 for 7 that is India got with the bat, which is looking really short stuff for England to chase down. Now they need 72 and gets a single from the first ball of this over. Axar Patel is trying to break this partnership. Little bit of shorter stuff. Bit miscute shot from Salty. Now on 30 from 25. Guess what? Phil Salt yet to get a 6. 6 boundaries. And Salt, somehow he has had me. Are you kidding me? Just was talking about he just hasn't got a 6 yet. And look at that. That is just a half volley going over the deep extra cover. First 6 for Salty. And that was the number 4th 6 for England. Bit flatter. Has gone past the bowler. There's long off. Single. What a partnership we're having from England. 82 from 39. And now these two, they're complementing each other. Good to see that. 40 from Brook, 37 from Salty in his second wicket stand. Wonderful cover drive and wonderful fielding as well, but just couldn't enough. Couldn't stop the boundary. Even the luck is not favoring the Indian side. Full length dive at the deep extra cover from Abhishek Sharma to stop that. But just couldn't stop that. Perfect timing and placement. He's looking really serious. Harry Brook. Oh boy. Someone needs to stop him. Someone needs to stop him. It's number 5th. What a way to get to his 50. Just 21 balls to reach to his 50. This is absolutely crazy. Just 4 dot balls, 6 singles, 3 doubles, 5 boundaries and 3 sixes for the English captain. 238 strike it. 100 is out for England, 105 for 1 after just 9 overs. Yes, Shivam Dube will bowl from this in. No Washington Sundar. He considered 19 in his last over. That's why he's been replaced. I like to see that runs per over. Just look at that. Just look at the tall column. Wonderful to see. Now Salt, he wants to watch from the other side. Gives the strike back to his captain. Now what's coming up next? 93 run stand, where Salt contributed with 38 and 50 from the captain. And captain is now 100% effective, where Salt now 86% effective. Shivam Dube has bowled that wideish line. Will it be a wide? Yes, it will. One more run from the extras. Indian bowlers very much guilty because of bowling so many extras. They're conceded 11 runs from the extras. I'd like to see that comparison. Look at that. Within the first 10, English bowlers just conceded 2 runs from the extras, whereas India already given away 11 runs from the extras. At the same stage, India were 65 for 3. England 107 for just 1. Bit miscue shot, I believe, but still it's finding the rope. Its fortune favors the brave. I just love that scoreline. 1-1-1 for 1 after 9 overs and 2 balls. Even the run rate is 1-1.9. Unbelievable. They have made this run chase so easy. Just 48 to win from 64. And only 4.5 the required rate. Pulled away powerfully. What's going on? It's boundaries everywhere. This time through that deep mid-wicket. And that boundary also brings up 100 run stand from just 44. Unbelievable stuff. Sorry about that. Captain is leading from the front. More than 250 strike at 3 sixes, 7 boundaries, 3 doubles and 6 singles. Overhead wide delivery, I believe. Yes, it is. It's just a west of a delivery from Shivam Dube. It's 1 more run from the extras. 12 runs from the extras already. Indian bowlers are looking really helpless. 7th 50 in T20 internationals for the English captain. And he's still going with more than 250 strike at powerful shot down the ground. There's long on and will take a single. What a partnership. These 2 right-handers, they're taking their team home so much easily. 104 from 45 balls. This is the partnership details. 56% contribution from Brook, 37% from Salty, and 7% from extras. Onto the million leg stump. Salt is just having a good time, but this time he has taken 2. I thought he will take a single and will be waiting at the non-striking end to see his captain smash that ball for a 6 or a boundary the next ball. But now he's taken 2 and into the 40s now. 40 from 29 with 6 boundaries and a 6. 6 singles and 2 doubles. 60% runs from boundaries for Salty. Just 1 ball to go in this over. Another big over. 14 runs already from the first 5 of Shivam Dube. Cover drive for just a single. He will keep the strike. 15 from this over. Halfway stage in this run chase. And England now 120 for 1. And it's time for drinks break. Salt is nearing to his 10th 50 in this format. Just needs 9 more rounds for his 10th 50. 30 balls, 41 runs with 6 boundaries and a 6. And his captain already got his 50. This is his 7th 50 in this format. Harry Brook, 7 boundaries and 3 sixes. And that's the match summary. Only 158 for 7 for India. And England have made this run chase very easier. 120 for 1 after just 10. They're going with 12 runs per over. And just need 39 from the last 10. So that means they need 3.9 runs per over to win. Thanks to this wonderful partnership. 107 runs stand from 47 balls only. Some exceptional power hitting we have seen from England. This is how they have scored their runs in this run share. 16 singles, 5 doubles, 13 boundaries and 5 sixes. I'm just getting ready to listen the match and it's over, says Smith. Yes, it's almost over. Some powerful batting performance we have seen from England. And for India, after losing the series against Ireland, and they're very much losing this series. England leading by 2-0. Now it should be their series after this match. One washed out match. And now they need just 39 from the last 10. What a partnership. Now Arshdeep Singh is back. Just 1 wicket is down. That wicket goes to him. Looks like even the miracle can't save India from here. As England needs 3.9 runs per over. That's the required rate. And 9 wickets in hand. Don't forget, just 1 wicket is down. That's the wicket of Buttler. Goes back for just 8. After that, it's all about England. Here comes Arshdeep Singh. Cover drive. There's protection. Will be just a single. There's Harry Brook, number 19th ranked batter. And already has gone past his 7th 50 in this format. 3 sixes and 7 boundaries. Just 4 dot balls he has played. Almost 250 strike rate. Now change of ain't for Arshdeep Singh. He's coming from around the wicket for the right-hander. Short ball pulled away. Chase for the fielder will be cut off. And they have taken 2. Washington Sundar was the fielder at the deep mid-wicket. 1, 2, 3 for 1. Frustration all over the Indian team. They're looking helpless. They have no clue whatsoever to stop these 2 batters. This is wonderful and a good fielding as well. Just waited for the ball to play that late cut, and the fielder, the deep third man, has cut the boundary off. Just 2 runs. Yes, we have seen some wonderful overs already from these 2 English batters. Just look at that. They got 45 runs from the 3rd, 4th and the 5th over. Then the biggest over of this innings, 19 from the 8th. And they got 18 from the 9th, followed by 15 from the 10th. Some wonderful power hitting. Going for the scoop. And this time there's a deep fine leg in place. Just will be a single. Yes, England, number 2nd team of the world. And don't forget India, the number 1 side of the world. But they're struggling. They're struggling big time in that last series against Ireland. And now against England. Four losses out of the last 5 matches for the world champion. Now it will be their 5th one from the last 6. Salty is waiting for his 10th 50. Still needs 8 more runs for his 10th 50. Outside edge. There was a short third man, but no chance for him. Even the luck is favoring Salty there. 14th boundary for England. Just 29 runs to win from 55 balls. And 9 wickets in hand. Dominating performance from the home side as they got 117 runs, 2nd wicket stand between these two. Low full toss goes towards deep point, takes a single, will keep the strike. 11 runs from the 11th over, 131 for 1 England. Just 28 to win from here for England. They're still going with almost 12 runs per over. 11.9 the run rate. With that saying, time for bowling change. Rashid Krishna will replace Shivam Dube. Going down the leg side, and the keeper couldn't stop that. It's just a gift. In fact, he got some bat to that. So that means he has got his 10th 50 with that last boundary. Field Salt. 34 for balls, 50 with the 8 boundaries and a 6. 11 dot balls, 9 singles, 2 doubles and 150 strike rate for this man. Brings up his 10th 50 in this T20I format, going through the defense now. But going over the stump line. That's only the 21st dot balls for England. Fuller. Miscued shot just landed in front of mid-off. And there was also a chance for a run out, miscued. Nothing is happening for India. They're even running out of luck. It was a powerful shot from Phil Salt. But just landed in front of that mid-off fielder. Captain was at the mid-off, Shreyas, And there was also a total misunderstanding between the two batters. Shy at the non-striking end, just couldn't hit the timber. Harry Brook survives. Even Field Salt survives as well. Now guided towards the offside, takes a single. What a partnership. 123 runs from just 57 balls. Some unbelievable power hitting we have seen from both of these two batters. 5 sixes and 15 boundaries. This is the partnership details. 7 runs from the extras as well. Harry Brook now 100% effective, whereas Field Salt 85% effective. Going for a scoop shot, missed out this time. Captain got his 7th 50. Captain from both the sides got some wonderful batting performance. Shreyas, unfortunate that he couldn't got some better performance from his other batters. But Harry Brook got some wonderful partner at the non-striking end. Salt, he got 64 now. Harry Brook from 28 balls only, with 3 sixes, 7 boundaries, 5 doubles and 8 singles. Short ball, going for the pull shot, top edge, over the keeper's head. The over was started with a boundary and finished with a boundary as well. 9 from this over, 140 for 1, England. Just 1 wicket is down. That is the wicket of Buttler. Way back in that 3rd over. And after that, it's all about some power hitting. Salt and Harry Brook already have gone past their 50s. Now Prince Yadav to ball his 3rd over. Fuller goes towards bowler, no chance for run. 133 Ks. Just 19 to win. Yes, it was 159, the target for England. Has played with a softer hand. There's long on. And he is also quick. Just a single. This is some powerful batting performance we have seen from English batters. This is how they have batted so far. 21 singles, 7 doubles with 16 boundaries and 5 sixes. Just 1 from the first 2 balls. Short ball, missed out. If you talk about that power hitting comparison, just look at that. After 12 overs and 3 balls, India got 7 boundaries and 3 sixes. Whereas England got 16 boundaries and 5 sixes. India were at 92 for 3. England 141 for just 1. That's side by side for you. Going towards deep square leg, just will be a single. There is protection. 135 case. Onto the million leg stump, pushes towards cover. Surprisingly, we haven't seen a boundary in this over yet. If we talk about the timeline, just look at that. Hardly there is any boundary we have seen in an over. Now, with that one ball to come in this over, no boundary. 130 runs partnership between these two was also coming up with that single from 64 balls. Onto his pass. Has played towards fine leg. Gets a single. Good over from Prince Yadav. After a long time we have seen an over goes without a boundary. 4 singles from that last over. 144 for 1 after 30th. Final match of this T20I series is coming up on next Saturday, 11th of July at 1:30 p.m. GMT time, and hopefully we'll cover that as well. If you want to stay with me, DRB, and haven't done that yet, you can hit that subscribe button. Subscribe this channel if you want to enjoy with us some exciting cricket matches around the world. It's all your choice. Talking about the viewer's choice. Now India have made a change, and this change hasn't worked yet. A biscuit shot going over the mid-off. Couple of runs. Brook now into the 72 from 33. Captain going with some excellent pace as well. 218 he strikes it. Just 6 dot balls, 8 boundaries and 3 sixes with 10 singles and 6 doubles as well. Coming from around the wicket now, Ashdeep Singh going over the long on and clears it. Every English fans on their feet there, enjoying the batting from their skipper. Number 6 also brings up the 150 for England, 152 for 1, just 7 to win. Eight from the first 2. Fuller goes towards deep cover, gets a single. Ganesh just having a popcorn, right? Okay.
Super.
Okay, 140 run stand. Could be the last over of this match, who knows, just 6 to win. Powerful shot down the ground, 1 bounce into the fence. And with the 2 balls to come, England just need 2 runs to win. What happened to Indian cricket teams as Black Panther? Nothing is going right for them. Lost the series against Ireland by 2-0. Clean sweep. And if they can't win the last one against the English side, it will be another clean sweep. Short ball could be a wide. Yes, it is. Over the Salt's head. Number 13 from the extras. Even the third extras looking not good for India. Look at that comparison. England just have given 4 runs from the extras after 13 overs and 4 balls, where India already have given 13 runs from the extras. 1 to win, scores a level. Onto his back foot, goes towards offside. That's the winning run. And that's England to win the series as well. Dominating performance. What a powerful batting performance from the home side. On the second one, on the third one, now the fourth one. And look at that, they have won this match by 9 wickets. Some wonderful batting performance we have seen from both of these two on your screen. 146 together from 70. Just look at that performance. 35 balls faced by Brook during this partnership, and he has scored 79, and 35 balls also were faced by Phil Salt. He scored 59. 8 from the extras. And what a dominating performance, leading from the front. The skipper has scored his 7th 15 test cricket. 4 sixes, 8 boundaries, and remain not out on 79 from 35 balls with 11 singles and 6 doubles. Just 6 dot balls. Some excellent batting performance from the captain. And don't forget, he also got some wonderful support from his partner at the non-striking end, who gets his 10th 50 in T20 Internationals. 59 for this man with the 9 boundaries and 1 6 with 13 singles and 2 doubles as well. Yes, India, not enough runs on the card to defend. That's all I can tell you. 158 for 7. The top order once again got some start, but couldn't get a big one. And it's the captain who was looking good with the bat, but he needed some sort of support from the other side. 80 for Shreyas. And once again, it was Jofra to start with the new ball and got the wicket of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi earlier. And he was the pick of the bowler for England. 4 overs, 20 runs, 5 economy, 2 wickets for him. Tang also got 2. 1 for Jax, 1 for Adil Rashid. And in reply, England they have lost 1 wicket in the 3rd over. Buttler goes back 8 for 8. And that is the only wicket that England have lost in this run chase. 13 runs when they have lost that wicket. And after that, all about these two. That 1 wicket goes to Arjdeep Singh. No wicket for Rashid Krishna, no for Prince Yadav. Axar, Patel, Washington, Sundar and Shivam Dube tried their part, but just couldn't break that partnership. And yes, what a win for the home side. They have won this match by 9 wickets. As That's the result. Match is over. England won this match by 9 wickets, and they have also sealed the series by 3-0 already. That's the confirmation. One washed out match, and in that last 3, all of that 3 goes to England, so they have won 75% of this series already, with 1 match to come, and that will come in the next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. and hopefully we'll join with our viewers with that. And yes, we're now it's time for us to leave. And if you're new here on Cricket Tune and want to join with us with some exciting cricketing moment, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button. Congrats to English side, and India need to find their way to settle their batting, or the team. I think there's something is not good for this Indian side. That's all I can think of. Will you be on tomorrow for West Indies Oman and Ireland Oman for the first ODI? No, I won't there. Caswell, the best of the backside, says John. Yep, congratulations to England, says Black Panther. I said so, says Williams. England on fire, way to go, guys, says Williams. Clean sweep. Clean sweep is waiting for England to take. So that's it. That's all for now, and hopefully we're having a good time with me, DRB, and it's time to leave, time to say goodbye from our viewers. In fact, it's good night, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are watching this live stream from. Time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching, and have a nice time.
Goodbye.